Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel GMB SHOW. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. GB News' Eamonn Holmes made a cheeky remark while presenting a breakfast program alongside Dawn Neeson. During the broadcast, the 65-year-old co-host opened up about attending Jeremy Vine's milestone 60th birthday party and inquired about his star-studded guests. After Dawn remarked there were lots of celebrities there as well, Eamonn probed, "Who was there? Who was there?" To which she responded, "I'm really rubbish at recognizing celebrities. I knew you were going to ask me." However, Dawn proceeded to reveal that socialite and TV personality Lizzie Cundy was among the famous faces in attendance. Throwing a cheeky dig at her status, Eamonn echoed, "What celebrities were there?" prompting Dawn to admonish him and exclaim, "Eamonn, stop being so mean." Lizzie and Ruth, 65, are known to be close pals, having previously enjoyed a wild night out alongside Rylan Clark following Ruth's split with Eamonn. Earlier this year, Ruth's saucy moves were shared on Instagram by the Eurovision host, who filmed the loose women star singing along to Montel Jordan's 1995 hit song, "This Is How We Do It." Lizzie was also there to enjoy the fun, posing among the duo in photos shared from their night out. After the estranged couple revealed they were headed for divorce in May 2024, the reason for the end of their 14-year marriage was unearthed. According to a source, Ruth discovered Eamonn was sharing intimate chats with another woman, before subsequently finding incriminating messages on his laptop. Eamonn thought he was in the house alone while he was chatting on the phone, but Ruth could hear him from elsewhere in the house and was totally horrified. She confronted Eamonn. It was quite a shock for both of them. Eamonn had no idea Ruth was in the house at the time. It was a huge blow to Ruth. To discover he was sharing intimate chats with another woman was a real kick in the teeth for Ruth, an insider told The Sun. The air in the studio was heavy with whispers, rumors, and that peculiar tension that only follows a public breakup. For years, Eamonn Holmes and Ruth Langsford had been the power couple of daytime television, their banter as much a staple of British mornings as a cup of tea. But since their divorce, the spotlight hadn't dimmed. It had intensified, cutting sharper than ever. Eamonn, never one to shy away from a sly remark, had returned to his GB News sofa with renewed fire. His humor was darker now, laced with mischief. Audiences loved it, producers tolerated it. But this particular morning, he had everyone holding their breath. The topic was lighthearted at first, a segment about celebrity friendships and loyalty. The panel laughed and joked until one name slipped casually into the conversation: Ruth's best friend, the glamorous and outspoken Jane. For years, Jane had been Ruth's confidant, always appearing at events by her side, a fixed figure in the background of red carpets and tabloid spreads. Eamonn's eyes sparkled with mischief the moment her name was uttered. He leaned forward, his Irish lilt smooth yet unmistakably sarcastic. "Ah, yes, Jane," he said, pausing long enough for the studio crew to lean in. "Ruth's loyal best friend, although, if memory serves, I spent more time with her during our marriage than Ruth did." The audience erupted into nervous laughter. A co-host tried to steer him back on track, but Eamonn wasn't done. He adjusted his glasses and added with a cheeky grin, "I always thought Jane was auditioning for her own morning show. Pity she never realized she was just the sidekick." Gasps filled the air. Social media lit up within seconds, viewers divided between those who cheered Eamonn for his razor-sharp wit and those who accused him of being unnecessarily cruel. Behind the scenes, producers panicked. "Did he just say that?" whispered one, while another scrambled to cut to an ad break. But the damage, or the entertainment, was already done. For Ruth, the dig hit harder than expected. Jane had been her rock throughout the messy divorce, the one person who helped her navigate sleepless nights and awkward press headlines. To see her friend dragged into the firing line was both infuriating and heartbreaking. Yet Eamonn, sipping his tea like nothing had happened, wore the satisfied smile of a man who knew exactly what he was doing. His cheeky remark wasn't just about Jane, it was about control, about reclaiming the narrative of a marriage that had played out too publicly for too long. That night, headlines blazed. Eamonn Holmes savages Ruth's best friend on air. Cheeky dig or below the belt, fans split after Holmes' remark. For the viewers, it was delicious television drama. For Ruth, it was another reminder that the divorce was far from over. And for Eamonn, it was proof that in the brutal theater of breakups, sometimes the sharpest weapon wasn't anger, but humor.